Hello there, welcome back to my channel Juella, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. As you can tell from the title, this is the OK box for November/December. Always comes out in the middle of a month. Haven't a clue why it does that. It's very confusing because you honestly don't know whether you've got November's or December's box. But seeing as we're like the middle of November, I'm probably going to class this as a November box. Anyway, so for those of you who don't know, the OK box is a beauty box. You can get it for £15 a month. If you dip in for the very first time, you can get it for £7.50, which is amazing value. For that, you also get a coupon inside for 2 free OK magazines, which is just fab. Who doesn't like sitting for 20 minutes flicking through some trash? I think we're all guilty of it sometimes with a cup of tea. So yeah, it is a box that I dip in and out of. When I say dip in and out, I sometimes put it on a pause or on a skip. I'm not quite sure what it is I do with this one. I skipped last month's box because it didn't float my boat. If I'd actually paid the £15 for it, I would have been keeping 1 item out of 5. So for me, that really wasn't worth it, so I skipped it. I did stay in for this month, but I'm unsure about the products, to be honest with you. It doesn't look very wowzer. When you look at the size of the products, you kind of think, is that all? But anyway, you'll see it, guys. I'll show you it now. So basically, I got it yesterday. I've scribbled my address out ready. I sometimes don't do that. I'm a bit naughty. So anyway, it's really good size, the box, packaging wise. It could go through your letterbox, but the guy always knocks at the door with it. So this is November's OK box. I say November, you know what I mean. November/December. So the first thing you come across is your leaflet telling you about this month's box, and also your little sheet with your 2 coupons on for your 2 free OK magazines. So I'll keep that aside. I've got a selection of them in my purse at the moment and I haven't been using them much, but I will do, and you get plenty of date on them as well. So I will refer to the card purely for the price. Value wise, I don't know how much this box is worth, but I think they always say they aim for over £60 or £70. So this is the Party Pieces edit. So let's just get cracking with the first product, but I'll give you a quick sneak peek. So there's the sneak peek, and let's get cracking. The first item is by Mud Masky. This brand is a bit like Marmite to me. It's one of those brands that's generally got quite an inflated price tag for the product and for the productivity and for like how good it is basically. And also, can you see it in high street stores? I don't think so. Like I say, one of those kind of beauty box brands. So Mud Masky, this is Porefection Primer. It says full size, 15 mils, RRP £28. So it's just a small little tube, as you can see. It blurs, mattifies, nourishes, unifying and correcting. I should have really tried it out today, guys, but I've got a different one on. Actually, that reminds us, I don't often watch many of my videos back because they make us cringe when I hear my voice. I didn't like my voice. So anyway, I watched one of them back the other night and I looked an absolute fright. So I'm in the same dark room. I really need to get that light bulb fixed. And I've got my ring light on as always. But this time, guys, I actually put a bit of face makeup on. So I'm hoping I don't look too scary. But then again, I probably do because I'm rubbish with ring lights and I'm rubbish with lighting and all of that. And I'm not too good with makeup at the moment either. I feel way out of practice. But anyway, hopefully I don't crack the lens or scare you off. So, the Mud Masky Primer, guys. I should have used it today, but I didn't. Just comes with a tiny little spout there. I'm going to put a teeny bit on my hand so you can see what it looks like. Don't know if you can see, but it's just like a nude colour, like a peachy colour. I don't think it smells of anything. I'm pretty sure it's pretty much fragrance free. Feel wise, it feels okay. Doesn't feel anything amazing, doesn't feel anything terrible. It's not too silicone-y. Now some people like the ones that feel like really silky and silicone, which I used to, but I'm kind of going off them a little bit now. But I did used to quite like them. This one's a kind of in-betweeny, so I might quite get on with this. I think I'm going to quite like it because I like that in-between mattifying, silky, hydrating. I like the kind of everything in one if you can get it, which isn't very often. So anyway, yeah, don't mind receiving that. I will use it. I'll definitely keep it because I've opened it and tried it on my hand. But the proof will be in the pudding when I try it on my face. Some of them can go a bit bitty. I don't know if it's to do with the moisturizers that I use, but I do find that sometimes when you rub them in, you're looking at your hands and it feels like they've got bits of PVA glue on them. It's like really weird. Tell me if that's just me or if that's like other people. But it even happens with brand new products with me, so it's not old stock or like old nasty products. Anyway, first item, we're not off to a bad start. It is a product that I'm going to keep. Second item, we have got something from Bella Pierre Cosmetics. Again, sorry guys, inverted commas, Bella Pierre Cosmetics. This is a typical beauty box brand. It's not something you will generally see in the high street, as far as I'm aware. Please correct us if I'm wrong. And again, massive inflated price tags. This is a little eyeshadow quad in Purple Storm. Full size, worth £28. 28 quid for 4 little eyeshadow colours. Not even if it said Christian Dior. I know I do say that, that's like a little tag phrase of mine, isn't it? But even if it was Christian Dior, I would be like, wow, £28 for 4 colours. 6 maybe, but not 4. So anyway, Bella Pierre Cosmetics, really inflated price tag, guys. Productivity wise with Bella Pierre, hit and miss, and it depends what you like. We're all different. Pigmentation wise, kind of 50-50. So this is called Purple Storm. I will show you the colours. They're actually really super pretty colours. You've got like a shimmery purple, a shimmery bronzy champagne colour, which is quite pale. Then you've got like a milk chocolate brown and a slightly deeper chocolate brown, and those two on the top are mattes. So you've got 2 shimmers and 2 mattes. Colour wise, I think they go together really nice. They are nice, but it's a shame the darker brown isn't a tad darker and the lighter brown a tad lighter. So you can use it for more of a transition. It's just quite dark for a transition in my opinion. However, let's do the swatches, guys. I will swatch them on my hands so you can see. Now, I wasn't sure whether I was going to keep this. I haven't even tried them yet, so I'm praying these swatches go all right. So we've got the 2 shimmers, then we've got like the transition-y matte. Oh, that last one's a bit chalky. Little bit chalky, little bit of fallout there. But yeah, I will show you what the colours look like. I'm just going to put a little bit more of that one on, because it looks like it's kind of fallen on a part of my hand. Sorry, I'm just reaching for a wet wipe for my fingers. Otherwise, I can see it's putting my dirty hand on my face. So let me ring light focus just for a minute, and then hopefully you'll see the colours now. So you've got the dark brown there, the mid brown, chocolatey brown, the lovely kind of purpley pink, and then like the champagne colour, the shimmer. I actually think that they are, hopefully you can still see them, I think that they're really quite nice colours, guys. They go together really, really well. Pigmentation wise, £28, no, sorry, but no. Not a cat in hell's chance. So yeah, that is the little Bella Pierre quad. I was in 2 minds about keeping it because I am overrun with eyeshadow palettes. It's something that really I need to have a really good declutter of. But yeah, for some reason I still keep getting them in boxes, and then I keep them generally because I really want to see what the productivity is like and what the pigmentation's like. I'm always curious to find a gem amongst the treasure chests. So yeah, that is the second item, and I'm completely waffling, so come on Julie, speed it up, speed it up. So we've got a little Floral Street perfume sample, just a little 2ml sample worth £4.20. Floral Street is really expensive, but it's cruelty free and vegan friendly. They do some really nice scents. My favourite one is the Vanilla Orchid. At least I think that's what it's called, Vanilla Orchid. It's like in a yellow packet. Anyway, it's just a little sample, guys. Does this count as one of your items? I'm not too sure. I'm not impressed if it does, but hey ho. Anyway, so just a little sample of the perfume. Now I have already sprayed this when I got it yesterday, so I'm not going to spray it again because it's quite expensive and I've got perfume on already. So this one is Wonderland Peony. It's very floral. In my opinion, a girl of a younger age, and when I say younger, this is personal preference when it comes to perfume. I'm just going on what I think the USP is for this particular perfume. I think if you're under 40, this might not be your cup of tea. If you're 40 and above, probably more so. I would say it is very, very floral and fresh at the same time, like an almost fresh shower gel floral type smell. It's not like horrible or anything, it's lovely, and I'm approaching 41, so I fall into the price bracket, not the price bracket, the age bracket to actually wear this. But yeah, for me it's a bit like, I don't know, it's not something I would purchase, guys. It's not a one I would purchase, but it's a really pretty scent, so I'm happy that I've got it to try, because I had been wondering what it was like, because someone told us it was in the Glossy Box advent calendar, but the bigger one. So yeah, had been wondering. Anyway, next item. This is by a brand called Cultured. This is quite popular in the boxes at the moment, this brand. I've had a few things in lemonade boxes lately by them, and they're very affordable. Sometimes that's a good thing and sometimes it's a bad thing in a box, because we want bougie items. We want as much value for money as we can get, right? We want to see really good names on things, not things that we're going to afford to go out and buy ourselves. However, it's a double-edged sword. If it's something you can afford in a box, it's a good thing. If you really like it, you fall in love with it and you want to repurchase it, then it's not going to break the bank balance. And that very much so speaks for this product. So it says that this is 15 mils, but on the box it says 30. So I don't know if they've made a boo-boo with the price, because it says £4.80. I'm going to guess that that might be worth £8 something or £9 something. So basically it is a cleansing balm to detox, rebalance and restore. I am not a big fan of cleansing balms. Anyone who watches my channel and anyone who knows me knows that I really just love me micellar water, and it's not a good thing. I don't recommend anyone else out there not to double cleanse or not to use a balm, because a balm is really good for removing makeup and excess oil and dirt and grease from your skin after a long day in the house, at work, wherever you are. But I'm just not a big fan of cleansing balms. I think one or two that I've got is enough. I don't need any more. So this is a product I'm probably not going to keep, guys, so I'm not going to open it. I believe it's fragrance free. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's fragrance free. So yeah, it comes in like a little pump bottle. I'm going to pop this in a bundle to sell on Vinted, because I won't use it. If I was to try it, I'd just be wasting it, because it's something I don't reach for. But yeah, bit of variety in there. It's definitely something over Christmas time. You're going out on works Christmas parties, or you're going out with friends, and yeah, you're wearing makeup and you just want to, you know, take your makeup off and melt it away. So anyway, next product. Is this the last product? No, it's not. It's the second last product. This is by Doctor's. It says Doctor's Formula, but on here it says Doctor's Cosmeceuticals. So which is it? Doctor's Formula or Doctor's Cosmeceuticals? Anyway, it's the Instant Eyelash Superfood, worth £34.95. This is full size, guys, and this is a serum. Now, these kind of products can be a bit faddy. They just kind of help nourish, moisturize, condition, sometimes thicken and lengthen your eyelashes. And they just come in what looks like a mascara wand. Now again, I'm not going to open this yet because I do have one on the go and I very rarely reach for it. And I really need to, because my eyelashes are absolutely crap. Now that I'm in my 40s, I don't know, since I was in my like mid-30s, they've just vanished away to nothing. They've vanished. So yeah, I've got rubbish eyelashes. So something like this might be good for me, but it's remembering for me to put it on a morning and an evening, because I believe you can do it at both times. You just get it and you put it along the top lash line, just next to your lid on your lash line, morning and night, and then just, you know, whatever. So I think that's what you do with it, guys. I could be giving you the wrong information here, but hopefully I'm not. So anyway, that is the Superfood Lash Serum. It's a bougie price tag, isn't it? $34.95. But name-wise, Doctor's Cosmeceuticals, very, very popular again. Sorry, guys. In the beauty boxes, it's a very popular brand. In the beauty boxes. Outside of the beauty boxes, the jury's out. I'm not too sure on that one. Then the final product is by Space Masks, and it is an Interstellar Relaxation Eye Mask. These are one of the self-heating ones. I'm not going to open it because I'm not going to put it on my eyes right now. But it's got a really good date on it, 2027. So I do have several more, and I'm pointing over there because I think they're over there. In a box that I need to use, I've got loads of them. I really need to start using them. But you see, my trouble is when I'm sitting relaxing, I like to watch a telly. And if you're watching the telly, you kind of put one of them on. So I need to kind of pick a moment where I'm just going to listen to the radio for like 15-20 minutes and whack one of these bad boys on. So yeah, this is quite a low price tag, £3.85. I think it says £3.85. Hopefully I'm not giving you the wrong price. £3.85, and it's scented in orange and grapefruit. That might be really refreshing actually. I'm really looking forward to trying that. Lower price tag item, but you know what? Nice little R&R item. So that is everything in this month's OK box. And if you don't mind guys, I'm just going to take a slurp of my tea before it goes stone cold. Plus I'm super thirsty. So, right, I'll quickly blast through the products and wrap this video up because I'm completely waffling as usual. I always strive to try and keep the time down on these videos, but I just end up talking more and more. So I think I need to not look at the time, talk away as normal, and then hope for the best and keep it under 15 minutes. But no, this one's going to be longer. So we've got the Space Masks Interstellar Relaxation Eye Mask. We've got the Doctor's Cosmeceuticals Instant Eyelash Superfood. Interesting. We've got the Cultured not a serum, I thought it was a serum. We've got the Cultured Cleansing Balm. We've got the little sample of Floral Street perfume. We've got the Bella Pierre Cosmetics eyeshadow quad. Pretty colours if you don't own them already, which I do in other palettes. I shouldn't have swatched it, but hey ho, if I don't end up using it much, I'll just pass it on to a friend of mine who might. And last we have got the Mud Masky Perfection Primer. So this month's box guys, I haven't put it in very neatly. I'm just going to show you again. Am I impressed? Well, I think if you pay £7.50 for your very first box and you get it on that good deal, then you're getting a bargain plus your 2 free magazines. But if like me you've paid the £15, it's about what you're going to use guys. It's as simple as that. It's about what you're going to use and what your expectations are of products in beauty boxes. For me, I think this is just average. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's fabulous. I think it's very average. That is my opinion. As far as little eyeshadow palettes goes, and I'm just going to quickly wipe this off my hand before I get it everywhere. As far as the little eyeshadow quad goes, it's way overpriced guys. I would personally rather see 1 or 2 little mini single Natasha Denona ones in here, even though you might only get 1 or 2 colours, or a little Kat Von D one or something, just a little, even if it was just like I say 1 singular. I would much rather see that than a Bella Pierre quad. That's just my feelings. Let me know what you think in the comments. Did you get the OK box this month? What are your thoughts on it? Did you not get it? Does this tempt you to get it? Like I say, for £7.50 dipping in for your first time, I think you're getting an alright buy. But for £15, I just think it's a little bit average. So that's my thoughts guys. And other than that, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll be back very soon. I'm just going to quickly slurp my cup of tea, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.